Hello. I wanted to read you guys a little section from this book, Ram Dass, A Journey of Awakening. It's a really good excerpt. It's a little bit long, but I feel like it needs to be shared. We try so hard to overcome the separateness, more intimacy, more rubbing of bodies, more exchanging of ideas, but always it's as if you are yelling out of your room and I am yelling out of mine. Even trying to get out of the room, invest the room with a reality. Who am I? The room that the mind built. We spend so much effort to get out of something that didn't exist until we created it. Something that is gone in a moment. We've all had moments when there was no room, but we freaked, or we explained it away, ignored it, or let it pass. A moment, the moment of orgasm, the moment by the ocean when there is just the wave, the moment of being in love, the moment of crisis when we forget ourselves and do just what is needed. We each come out again and again. We turn and look and realize we are out and panic. We run back in the room, close the door, panting heavily. Now I know where I am. I'm back home. Safe. No matter how squalid the room is, no matter how unmade the bed, no matter how many bugs are crawling around the kitchen, I'm still safe. These moments appear again and again in our lives. For many people, it first comes as a glimpse into other states of consciousness, brought about by emotional trauma, drugs, sex, nature, or love affairs. This glimpse reveals to the person that there is something more, that he or she isn't exactly who he or she thought he was. This forces us in every single moment to realize that whatever we encounter, whatever we create for ourselves, we inevitably choose it out of our own desires and our own intentions and even our own conditionings. And to allow yourself that space and to forgive yourself is the key to being set free from that. But in that process, it's so important to also realize that you have the opportunity and the potential to change that, to not run back to a place within yourself of separation, of a negative type of closure out of fear and anxiety, but instead to recognize it as something that has brought you to this point all your life and has kept you safe, but to know that by you choosing to let go of that, you are inevitably choosing freedom and liberation. And with all of this, during the whole process of your life, this forces you once again, over and over and over, to constantly come back to the question of, who am I? Who am I? Who am I when I interact with another person? If I can show and exert love and compassion and growth to everyone, no matter what they've done, no matter what walk of life they come from, that's when we know we are on the proper track. Om Shanti.